Speaking of nerdy tech billionaires, thoughts on the Zuck's comeback? It's been fucking impressive from a PR standpoint. The dude was synonymous with Lizard Man Robot, and now he's like probably the least hated tech billionaire of like the big, I don't know, the big five or whatever. Like, yeah, he worked out. He did UFC. He had some videos that were more human. He challenged Elon to a fight, and Elon got his mom to get him out of it. You know, it's like, I'm not saying he's a fucking good guy. I'm not saying he's a hero. I think Facebook does a lot of terrible stuff, and Instagram has been just like the fucking main line for teen depression. He had such a low baseline, and he's like climbed a lot. Elon definitely like gave Zuck an opportunity, that's for sure. He also, yeah, he doesn't, I mean, he doesn't have a factory, right? So it's different. But yeah, compared to Jeff Bezos, he doesn't like make employees pee in bottles or break their back and not pay them health insurance. You know, so on the fucking pure hyper capitalist side, Jeff makes him look like a hero. And then on like the nerdy tech billionaire side, Elon makes him look normal and grounded. So it's just funny. Like he's just slowly improving, and it makes everyone else makes him look better. Plus, he gave up on the metaverse shit. They didn't give up on it, but he like eased up on the metaverse shit. Do you know if you get pregnant at Meta, you get 9 months of leave? At Nvidia? This is so funny. I'm gonna tell this story. I mean it in all good fun. There was a person at Nvidia who was confiding in me. They were somebody very, very high up. And they were confiding in me. They were like, hey, it was like we were having a couple beers after work. And they were like, listen, I'm progressive. I get it. All right. The company's doing well. I get it. But man, the fact that one of my employees can have their wife get pregnant and they get 6 months off, that's fucking crazy. Because like paternal leave, he's like, when I was coming up, you didn't get paternal leave, bro. Oh, it was very funny. I was like, bro, you're a little old school, and this company's doing well enough that I think we can have paternal leave. It was just very funny that he told me that. Thanks for the advice, Big A. I'm going to get pregnant for time off. Yeah, that's good. It's a good idea. Cost effective. Because raising a kid is really cheap. So getting time off for, 6-9 months is like, it'll be worth way more than the cost of raising a child for 18 years. You can also put the kid to work to make money. Yeah. And I think Jeff Bezos has a spot in his factory. I think Jeff's got a spot in the factory. Did you guys know, by the way, very recently, our man, Big Jeffy B, TRT'd out of his mind, just passed Elon. He's #1 again. Let's go, Jeff. Probably because of the subs you've been gifting here, dude. Every sub counts. We got Jeff back to #1. That's my billionaire. And all it took was Elon throwing Tesla stock on a fucking incredible slide. Can we get a Jeff Bezos laugh for that?
You want to be a chef, maybe you want to be a dancer. I don't know what you want to do.
I'm not sure my boss is going to like that.
What's not to love? You order the groceries online and we deliver them to your door.
Is it we? Are you out there hustling? Are you delivering to the door, Jeff? When you say we, I know you're getting paid for it. Are you delivering it? Are you out there with the fucking bags in your hand in the rain? Bro laughs at his own jokes more than me, bro. Holy shit. He like has a long pause, then he just busts out laughing. It feels too purposeful. That's you in 15 years? God willing, bro. 15 years, I got $100 billion. No, my favorite Jeff Bezos laugh is when they ask about his car. This one. Because he's so prepared to get to talk about his wealth, and he's like worried about it, and then
Morning, New York Times. Yeah.
It turns out to be a fluff question, like a total softball, and he just fucking bursts out laughing.
I saw the Times this morning.
At one point on Friday, Amazon.com's total stock market value surged past $30 billion, making it worth more than a major industrial company like Texaco. According to my calculations, you yourself are worth somewhere in the vicinity of $9 or $10 billion today. I only say that because I've got a follow-up question.
Okay.
What's with the Honda?
This is a perfectly good car.
He's relieved. He's so relieved that question. You can tell he got tense. He got tense. It's a perfectly good car. Did you take profits on Nvidia yet? Don't pocket watch, little bro. Don't pocket watch me on my profits, dude. I'm just going to sit here until Nvidia's worth $8 trillion. And it swallows up all other companies and it hits the moon and back and around, and then I'll sell. Everyone knows this is what normal growth looks like, okay? This is what healthy, sustainable, normal growth over time looks like, which means I have no worries. The more vertical it is, the more sustainable it is. 108,000% up. You can just say we have diamond hands. I mean, diamond hands is a really, I am joking right now, but I also want you to know that diamond hands is a scam created to make you hold and be exit liquidity for people that want to trade against you. Diamond hands and apes together strong and hodl and to the moon and all of that are psychological tricks designed to make you make dumber decisions. I just want you to I want you to know that. I want you to internalize it. I want you to feel that. Wag me. We're all gonna make it. That's probably the worst one of all. That one thankfully hasn't come back yet. We're basically back in 2021, little bros. It's disastrous. Did you see the fucking person that made $500,000 on Joe Biden coin or whatever? This dude is up $407,000 on Geo Bowden. Geo Bowden. We're just in 2021 again. How do they only make 500K on Geo? That's what I'm saying. Bad trader. This dude's a small fry. If you're playing the Geo Bowden game and you're only making 500K, how does the value shoot 400% up? Pretty simple. You buy it, then other people start buying it. So the demand outstrips the number of people selling and the price goes up. Generational wealth off Geo Bowden. Well, in America, I don't know if 500K is generational wealth. Unfortunately, post-inflation. Can't even get a house in many places. Bowden inflation, so fucking true. What are your thoughts on going out of state for college, which is way more prestigious and better for internships, UT Austin, than your state school, from a high school senior pursuing engineering, focus on auto? You could make it work either way, but the price difference does eventually matter, bro. So, I wouldn't, some of it's like people want to get away from their parents. They want to have some independence. If you're worried about being too close to home and then your parents are very overbearing, I don't know. You gotta make the choice for yourself. I don't want to make this for you. This is tough. Look at the rankings of the schools for your program. Make sure you actually want to do that program. You're going to change your mind, balance it, and then look at the cost. But keep a real idea of the cost because you have to pay that back. The annoying part is you have to pay it back. And if you get way huge, I'll be honest, the reason I stayed in state for my college was because of the cost. Full stop. I had a, higher ranked school I could have gone to, and it would have been way, 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 way out of my ability to pay. And then I'd still be paying back. And I feel very good about my choice, but I also don't want to recommend that to everybody else. So there's also the option of taking a gap year, moving to the state you want, and getting the in-state price. Taking a gap year, moving to the state you want, and then getting the in-state price. Damn, that's like a crazy plan. I've never heard anyone doing that. That's crazy. That's really committed. You have to reapply too.